Greetings for the day, dear students. In the chain of my lectures on terpenoids, this is my 9th lecture, and today I will discuss the structure of alpha terpineol. Now first we will take the physical properties of alpha terpineol. Its chemical formula is C10H18O. Its molar mass is 154.253. Its appearance is it is a colorless liquid and density is 0.93. Its melting point is minus 35.92 minus 28.2 degrees centigrade, and its boiling point is 214 to 217 degrees centigrade. Its solubility in water is 2.42 gram per liter. Its sources are pine oils, cajuput oil and petitgrain oil. Terpineol is usually a mixture of isomers with alpha terpineol as the major constituents. So it is a mixture of various isomers like alpha terpineol, which is the major isomer, beta terpineol, gamma terpineol and 4-terpineol. Alpha terpineol has a pleasant odor similar to lilac. Alpha terpineol is a common ingredient in perfumes and soaps. Due to pleasant aroma, it is very relaxing. Its aroma contributes to the couch lock effect. Now we come to the main point, that is the structure elucidation of alpha terpineol by chemical methods. First is the molecular formula of alpha terpineol. Elemental analysis and percent composition and empirical formula determinations reveal that molecular formula of alpha terpineol is C10H18O. We will see it later that alpha terpineol belongs to monoterpenoid class of terpenoids. It contains two isoprene units joined head to tail. Second point is the presence of double bond. The double bond equivalence and the test for unsaturation are used to ascertain the presence and number of double bonds. Its double bond equivalence comes out to be 2, and as we can see in this reaction that alpha terpineol it adds one hydrogen molecule on catalytic reduction to form dihydro alpha terpineol, and on bromination it yields dibromo alpha terpineol. From these 2 points we can conclude that alpha terpineol contains one double bond. Now third point is we have to ascertain the functional nature of oxygen atom. This we will do with the help of 3-4 points. It does not undergo easy esterification, so we can say that it does not possess an alcoholic group. Alpha terpineol does not undergo oxidation with mild oxidizing agents to form aldehyde or ketone. So we can also say that it does not contain a primary or a secondary alcoholic group. It is not soluble in dilute NaOH, so we can say it does not have phenolic group. With sulfuric acid, it readily undergoes dehydration. So this reaction proves that it has a tertiary alcoholic group. On reaction with phenyl isothiocyanate, it yields phenyl urethane. So all these points indicate that alpha terpineol contains a tertiary alcoholic group. Now the number of rings or the nature of ring in alpha terpineol. From the discussion up till now, we know that its molecular formula is C10H18O and it contains one double bond. That means we can add two atoms of hydrogen to its molecular formula. And third is alpha terpineol contains one OH group. That is, if we remove oxygen in the form of OH group, then we have to add one more hydrogen atom to replace the monovalent OH group. So we can see here that we add two hydrogen atoms for a double bond and one hydrogen atom to remove the OH group. So we can see that on removing OH group there is no addition of hydrogen atoms, because OH group also contains one hydrogen atom, and if we replace and add one hydrogen atom, then that means no net addition of hydrogen atoms. So its the hydrocarbon formula for fully saturated terpenoid comes out to be C10H20. It corresponds to CnH2n, and I had told you about this table for the conversion of a terpenoid into fully saturated compound, that we can see that it is a monocyclic terpenoid. Now, nature of the carbon skeleton in alpha terpineol. When alpha terpineol is heated with sulfuric acid, it forms paracymene, and it is a well known compound. We have also seen in the structure determination of other compounds, and it contains methyl and isopropyl groups at 1,4 position or in para position with respect to each other, as our molecular the molecule of alpha terpineol contains only one double bond. Hence, alpha terpineol is a saturated paracymene, is paramethane. Now, we can see that the carbon skeleton of alpha terpineol is that of paracymene. So, this assigned skeleton of alpha terpineol accounts for 2 isoprene units and monoterpenoid nature, monocyclic nature, and special isoprene rule, that is 2 isoprene rules are joined in head to tail fashion. Now, in this paramethane carbon skeleton, we have to fix the position of one double bond and a tertiary alcoholic group, as we have proved earlier, to get the structure of alpha terpineol. So, for this we do oxidative degradation of alpha terpineol. So, alpha terpineol is treated with 1% alkaline KMnO4. It gives trihydroxy compound second, which on treatment with CrO3 gives ketohydroxy acid third, which on further oxidation gives ketolactone, and which on heating with 1% alkaline KMnO4 it gives terpenoylic acid, that is compound 5th plus acetic acid, and on further oxidation with KMnO4 it gives terebic acid 6th. So, the compound second is a trihydroxy compound. Originally, one tertiary OH group was present. 2 OH groups are added to across the double bond, that is the double bond is hydroxylated. Compound second is a ketohydroxy acid. The compound fourth, which is a ketolactone, its IR value is 1775 centimeters inverse. So, no carbon loss, therefore, it is a gamma lactone. And the compound fourth gives compound fifth and acetic acid. Formation of acetic acid indicates that the double bond must be present next to CH3 group in the paracymene structure. So, the proposed structure may be like this. This double bond position clearly explains the formation of acetic acid in the reaction sequence. Now, we have to fix the tertiary OH group in the molecule. Let us look at the previous set of reactions. So, if we assume that the structure carbon skeleton and the position of like tertiary alcoholic group as undecided. So, when we treat it with 1% alkaline KMnO4, the double bond is hydroxylated and we get this compound, which on treatment with CrO3 the ring opens and we get a keto acid, and it immediately forms a lactone. It is possible if we have OH group at gamma position with respect to the double bond. So, we can say that as OH is tertiary, it can be represented like this. So, we can assume the structure B for alpha terpineol. Now, assign structure B for alpha terpineol, then we can explain all the above reactions which we have seen earlier. So, on treatment with 1% KMnO4, we get the trihydroxy compound, which on further treatment with CrO3 gives compound third, which is a ketohydroxy acid, and then we get a ketolactone, which on further treatment with 1% alkaline KMnO4 gives terpinolic acid and other product, and then which on further oxidation with camenophore gives terebic acid, that is compound 6. Now since we have seen two in between compounds, that is terebic acid and terpinolic acid, so we have to establish or confirm their structures by their corresponding synthesis. So in this slide I have shown the synthesis of terebic acid and terpinolic acid. Now we have established the probable structure of alpha terpineol. Now the structure of alpha terpineol is finally confirmed by its synthesis. Synthesis A is from para-toluic acid, that is the starting compound is para-toluic acid, and with several steps we finally get alpha terpineol. And the second synthesis, which is a shorter one, it involves lesser number of steps, is from Diels-Alder reaction. So this was all about the structure of alpha terpineol. Thank you. Have a nice day.